Welcome back. It is Tuesday and it's time for another qualifying strategy guide for you Team Alfa Romeo players out there. Last week saw us share the points with Alpine, but we kept our gap at the top. So we're sitting at 96.5 points at the moment. So hopefully we can put in another decent effort. We're at the halfway mark of the championship, and this time up we have the Alpine event. So I'm sure they're going to be one to come and get us and pass us. So we've got it all to do. Alpine team event, we've got Gasly and Ocon, the 10% boosted drivers, and we've got the Rooster boost that is upon us as well. Now, I need to talk to you, Alfa Romeo, because there is some big things that I need you to focus on this week. It's getting tough out there, and our scores are now sort of matching Alpine, so we've got to step it up a little bit. So my ask to you is, in GP this week, to try and go for the GP above what you are playing. Obviously, if you're in Champs, great. If you are in Junior, Challenger and Contender, can you try and get higher? For example, you're racing Contender, and we know that GP goes on the amount of points you score, so we've got to be scoring and upping our reputation points. So if you were going for P1 in Contender, it's going to be very tough to get, but you might slip down to P3 or P4, let's say 17,400 points. But you know you could play Champion, but you just want to go for the medals in Contender. Then step up to Champion, because look where 17,400 is in Champs. Yes, you've got to keep scrolling down. P49 in Champs is better than P3 in, or P4 even, in Contender. And that's the same for everybody else. If you're playing Challenger and you're trying to get on the podium, 7,750, you should be pretty much good enough to race Contender at that stage. So 7,750, if you went to Contender, well, you can finish in the top 20 and you can earn more reputation points. So my ask to you is, have a look how many rep points you would earn from your aim, and see where you would earn the same amount of points, if not more, in the series above, and go for it. We need as many high points as possible. I mean, worst case scenario, you're finishing down here in Champs, but look at Contender. I mean, what's the bottom of Champion? We look at the bottom of Champion, 7,700. In Contender, you would have to finish top 20 to get 7,700, where just by getting through to Champs, you'll get 7,700 guaranteed. So my ask to you is to step up and try and go even better than last week. Go for the harder GP, use all your boosts and try and get through. But let's have a look at the tracks that we've got this week. So we've got, and we'll bring it up in this section this time to show you what we have. We've got Mexico City, no rain. We've got Canada, no rain. Suzuka will play its part, 7 laps with a 71% chance of rain. And Imola at 0% chance of rain. So some 4 interesting tracks to come, and I'm sure with my help we're going to smash it as well. Make sure you're in the Discord. The link is in the description down below. Get in there, because we can help you score more points, and also we can score more points by giving you the strategy guide. So here it is, your strategy guide for qualifying for the Alpine Team Series event. So here we go then, Alpine event, and first up we have the Mexico City track. 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4M, 4M from the front. Cupra and Herald the best round here. We've got 4 soft, 4M with a bit of frost and sour if your drivers aren't that great on tyre management. And we've got a 5M, 3 soft, Cupra and Herald. Them strategies should do you very nicely in Mexico. Conserve down the straight, because that's where we get a lot of power unit back each lap. We move to Canada, notoriously very tough. 3-3-2 on the softs is very good using Cupra and Herald for both sets of positions. And then we've got 4M, 4M if you're near the front, and a 5 hard, 3 soft from the back. Cupper and Herald, the go-to boost. And we can use that big straight at the back to get some power unit again. So really straights are where we need to harvest that power unit as much as we can. We moved to Japan, another learning curve. We haven't had this for a while. Could be dry, could be wet. Prefer the one-stop round here. We've got a 3 soft 4M and a 4M 3 soft. If your drivers can't do 3 laps on soft, then move to mediums. Likewise, if they can't do 4 laps on medium, go to hards. Our Baxton, 3M 4H, 4H 3M, swaps it around a little bit. We've got wet racing as well. One stop, expecting the AI to do a 4-3. There's a little bit of a chance they could do a 3-4, but just keep an eye out. So we want to be doing a 4 wet, 3 wet from the front, 3 wet, 4 wet from the back. If you can't get the gap, you'll need to do one driver doing a 4-3. But from the back of the grid, a 3-4 is the best way to go. Gets the undercut to perfection. We've then got Imola for race number 4. 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 hard, 4 hard. I like to go for there. We can then also run a 2 soft 3M 3M and a 3M 3M 2 soft from the back. Remember, good tyre management drivers nowadays, you can use softs. Really just depends on the stat. So that is your qualifying guide. Make sure, I can't stress it enough, join my Discord. The link is down below. There is a channel for Alfa Romeo players. Hundreds of Alfa Romeo players helping each other with my support as well. You need to be in there to up your game. Make sure you try a different level of GP. See if you can sneak into the higher GPs, and let's see if we can cement at the halfway mark on the 5th event. See if we can cement even more so that P1 position. Good luck to every single one of you. Let me know how you get on in qualifying, and let's see you later in the week for some more strategy guys on Friday.